Usually when you think of high horsepower luxury sedan, you usually think of Mercedes, BMW, and even Audi. But I think this car might change your mind. Nowadays, when you think of a typical luxury sedan, you think of heated and cooled seats, soft closed doors, shades, easy entry, all those sorts of things. Now, while this car is a 2002, it still has quite a few amenities. Now, one thing that's great about this car is that when you put the key in the ignition, this key's kind of weird, it looks like a toothpick. That's another unique thing about this car. But when you put the key in the ignition, everything just comes together. It pushes you forward, the steering wheel comes out and comes down, and it's just a lot easier to get in and out. And then when you take it out, it does the same thing. It just goes right back in and the seat comes back. Another great thing is it has all 4 windows are automatic down, but they're not automatic up. That's one little thing that I didn't like about it, but it's alright. Now, this being particularly my personal car, I have sheepskin seats to cover the leather because the previous owner didn't take exactly the best care of it. But in the back, it has the standard leather seats. Now, all 4 seats are heated, which is very nice for 2002. And this car also did come standard with navigation, but I opted out for an aftermarket stereo. It sounds a lot better. And when you get in the car, there's a plaque right here that says Jaguar XJR 100. They just want you to know you're getting in a 100th anniversary Jaguar XJR. So these back seats, now Jaguar isn't known for exactly the most roomy back seats. I'm 5'8", 5'9", so pretty much in any video I do, I'll fit in any car. So don't really take my height as a gauge on comfortability, because these back seats are actually pretty roomy for me. Now this seat, I put the key in, and this seat is where I sit, and I got probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches in between my knees, and even at my height I still only have 3 inches of headroom. And what's also unique about this car is there's speakers in the doors, but there's tweeters. Not too many cars have tweeters on their back doors, but these have speakers and tweeters, but the tweeters are in the door handle, which is kind of unique, which I like. Now, another beautiful thing about this interior is there is so much leather and wood. It's beautiful. The entire dash is wood. The door panels and everything is covered in wood. The center console is just wood and leather. It's very nice. Now let's get to the part that makes this thing a super saloon. This car has a 4-liter supercharged V8 that makes 370 horsepower. Now, this car with a few tunes and a cold air intake system, it's pushing roughly around 400. So I think for 2002, that's a pretty good number for a saloon. Now, this car is the competitor to the W210 E55 AMG and the E39 M5. Now, this made power right between both of those, because the E55 made around 355 horsepower. Well, this made 370, and then the M5 made 394. So this is right in between those two. Alright, so if we're going to talk length, this car, it's not a short car. It's not small, it's not light, it's not exactly the most practical. But if we want to get down to overall length, this thing is about a foot longer than the E39 M5 and the W210 E55. Now, with the length also comes weight. So the E55 is roughly around 3,500 pounds, and I think the M5 is around 36 or 37. This is almost 4,100 pounds. So it's got some length and some weight on it. But I think that's why it rides so well. Now, with these cars, one thing you can't forget is the price. The price. So this car's MSRP, fully optioned out, which I think this one is fully optioned out, it'll run you about 78 grand. The E55, 75 grand, and the M5 about 72. Now the reason I think this is more expensive than the other two is because this, I feel, Jaguar is more trying to be a fast, comfortable luxury car, and BMW and Mercedes are trying to keep that name of the luxurious, sporty, quicker saloon car. Thank you for watching this video. Please comment below what you guys would like to see me review and talk more about. And I'll see you guys on the next video.